Yuletide greetings to everyone in the pagan community. Blessed be and merry part to every atheist, good Christian, bad Christian, Hindu, Islam, Muslim, Buddhist. You know, Yuletide greetings all the way around. This is Dave for the Wicked Channel. I want to talk to you about Yule. And as far as you know by every video you've seen on here, yes, Christmas is pagan. Yes, Santa Claus is pagan. Just like everything else that you see in the Bible and every other holiday, yes, it's pagan. What am I going to talk about today? I'm going to speak to the radical Christians and ask them, lay off Christmas. Just leave it alone, man. Christmas is the happiest time of year. That's where families get together. Goodwill and joy and peace on earth is spread to every man, woman, and child on the planet. So quit focusing on the negative things, like the suicide rate. Each person makes their own destiny, and they have to accept what they create in their own destiny. If they make it bad enough to where they want to end their own life, then they have only themselves to blame. They can always turn it around for themselves. And no, suicide is never the answer to a temporary problem. So, to all the radical Christians out there, do you really want to be a kill buzz on Christmas just because it's a pagan holiday? I don't. I love Christmas. I love Christmas almost as much as I do Halloween. I mean, look at it. You get the decorated tree and eat. You get to have family and friends come over and eat. You know? For the little kids out there, the jolly fat man comes down the chimney, brings them presents and candy. Then mom and dad bring them presents. Then aunts, uncles, grandmothers, grandfathers bring them presents. It's just a wonderful time of year. It's a magical time of year where everyone comes together in peace and love and happiness. So it's the one time of the year where every pagan gets to be a fluffy. Right? Right. So, looking at me from a standpoint when I was a kid, I never saw Santa Claus as evil. Hell, he brought me presents. What's changed from now and then? Well, I'm a hell of a lot older now, and I don't get to pass out from eating too much. I pass out from eating too much sugars and carbs and pushing my sugar up, but a couple injections later, I'm fine. But that's the price I gotta pay for diabetes. So, what exactly is y'all's problem with Christmas? Is it just because it's pagan, or you truly believe that it's evil? See, I don't understand that. I watch videos on human sacrifices that y'all say that pagans did thousands of years ago, and when you're celebrating the rebirth of your God, you know, that's not really a time of year to go around killing anybody. It's more like a time of year when you're going to rejoice and celebrate and be happy. Oh wait, yeah, that's what Christmas is actually all about. Being happy, celebrating, coming together. That's what Christmas is about. And that's why it's so magical. And it's the best form of magic. It's something you can't find in any spell book or hidden incantation. I mean, if we look at it, I've seen videos on here that are making fun of the fat man up there and saying that he's really Satan. And Santa Claus isn't Satan, you know? He's pagan, but he's not Satan. I mean, the only really changes that have been done is that Christians say that Jesus was born on December 25th now. They took the antlers off the fat guy and put them on his reindeer. But the message is still the same. It's a time to rejoice, be happy, come close together with your friends, and truly celebrate a renewal. So, I say to every Christian out there, radical, that doesn't celebrate Christmas, ease up, man. It's a wonderful time of year. Absolutely wonderful and magical. So, don't be a buzzkill to others by telling people about human sacrifices on a celebrated day of the year that's probably the most happiest, because we all know that never happened. And if you really want to get about Christmas being pagan, most stories in the Bible are pagan. Look at Noah's Ark. That happened 10,000 years ago to a pagan farmer who supposedly saved his family and his cattle from a flood, which I have no doubt that probably could have happened, but that was written on a Babylonian tablet. That's right, the ones that y'all killed off about 8,000 years later. So that was found on a Babylonian tablet that is 10,000 years old. And the Bible is, what, 1,000 something years old, 2,000 years old, somewhere around there. But once again, it's just another story that was taken from pagan times and brought over to the Christian Borg collective. Now, I don't mind if you celebrate Yule with me. By all means, go ahead. We don't care when your God was born. It's just a time of celebration for us, and it's welcoming back the sun. So, in closing, all I gotta say is don't be a buzzkill. Enjoy Christmas and share the love, peace, and happiness that goes around with it. Blessed be and merry part, Yuletide to all.